the smelly, dank sewer, and around them they can hear the sound of dripping water and countless squeaks. You can see many rats from the darkness just moving about. Some of them huddling next to Ralph's as he's himself is getting, just getting a little bit warmer from a small fire at the center of the room, which he uses to which basically provides the light in most of the area. And as routes begin to word his request, the squeaks grow more silent, and he says, "Something was stolen from me. Something precious that my family and I enjoyed. A rare lute with an exquisite sound. I want it back. I don't care how you find it, but I want it. And once you bring it to me, your friend will regain his true form."
Gorgon asks, what is this object?
It is a lute that belonged to me. Now, it is not any lute. Like I said, it is one of those fancy lutes with the most exquisite sounds. A masterpiece. Although
Oh my god.
although if you don't find it, and I guess if you want to buy a new lute, that will be fine. That will be acceptable too.
This is a masterful lute, one that can't be replaced. Though if you can't find it, if you just want to pick me one up, that'd be all right.
You just won't say masterwork lute, like.
I'll pretty much take anything.
Cassie's gonna say, how are we supposed to start tracking down a loot?
The loot was given. Ugh.
That's the lute you stole, but.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Oh, okay.
But I want to just be like, okay, we'll go find it and come back in 30 minutes. Be like, here it is, master. Know exactly where it was.
You're like, oh, that was too easy. Yeah, let's go get lunch first, and then we'll bring it back.
I mean, he says, you can have, because of course, if you remember, it is the same day technically as when the half rat person attacked you. It's been a long day. So Routes definitely says, he's not giving you a time limit for that kind of stuff. He's just, because, he's just saying, like, when you bring me the loot, I'll give you, I'll do the ritual to change your friend back. That's all I'm asking.
Friend, we just met him. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do we just want to go there now, or?
Yeah, let's go
You
to
want to
Nancy's.
sleep and then go there?
Well, we gotta take it back from my love interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awkward.
Just
Go on, Camry. You tell her. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, you didn't steal it, so I mean.
Yeah, I think you should just stay in bed.
I can always just steal it back from her.
Can I just buy
There
a
you
normal
go.
loot and make it look like the masterwork loot?
Well, he said you could just replace it, so if you want to just buy us a new one.
Yeah.
And do that
And you could buy a new one.
like the D&D.
Why
on,
don't we just
Camry, you
take
got
that
deep
item out of the
pockets.
party loot?
Not every. Hey, whoa! Not everyone
say
has
that we-
deep pockets here.
I can't admit. To some extent, we're not meeting. So.
You and your rich parents.
Well, hobgoblins actually don't need
Yes.
deep pockets.
Our hands
we
are
have
30% smaller, so our
We
pockets
have
aren't as deep.
pouches. Hobgoblins are like kangaroos and other marsupials.
That's not a bad
Um,
idea.
Do you just want to go? Shut up. Do we just want to go buy this loot, or just take it, or what?
Let's buy a new one.
No, let's take it. She's probably bored of it already.
Yes, some people are gonna have to put it to a vote or something.
Vote buy or take. Everyone, 3, 2, 1, go.
Gorgon, were you just complaining that not everyone's made of money?
Why don't we take her old one? She had an existing loot she was playing. Let's
But
take
he
that.
wants he specific like basically Lamat said.
He wants a mastercraft.
Yeah.
I think it was Masterwork, the one you stole, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's just go take it back from her. Fuck her.
Go take it back. Those other votes.
Let's see. So we have.
That seems to be what the
And I
vote
didn't
is.
realize it was stolen, so
Can we at least
Yeah.
see if Gamry's gonna get some out of it first?
So
You're
I
not.
have 1 take it, 1 buy it, and 2 take it. So far, just taking it back seems to be the winner.
Gamry can just buy a new one out of his money if he wants. I'm down with that.
Gorgon suggests that Gamry should sleep with the lady and distract her, and he will take the loot.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Les could do
Gamry
it.
thinks might as well get his bang for the buck.
Come on, Gamry, go fall on your sword.
Cassie feels like she should be the one to steal it back because she kind of got us into this. Yes.
Is my stealth higher than your stealth, or is your stealth higher than my stealth? Or
I don't know. Let me pull up my sheet.
Come on, guys, speaking character.
We are.
Oh, okay.
That's what Gorgon and Cassie are saying to each other.
yeah,
Who can kneel down?
Who's got the highest stealth check, Cassie or Schveltna? Is it you or is it me? Sorry, I'm just being a dick.
I noticed.
It'll be, if we do it at night, it'll be +9.
Mine's +11.
Yeah.
But I can move at full speed.
I don't need to go very fast unless Gamry is really terrible in bed.
We don't know. He's never had to roll that.
Well,
Yeah,
it looks like
I'm
we're
pretty
no
sure he's a little
pressure,
young
Gamry.
man.
All right,
Yeah,
so
okay,
we got a plan. Let's execute.
Who are you executing now?
Now,
That's how Gamry has sex.
That's his foreplay.
I mean, whatever plan you decide to do, it can't quite happen now because again, it's really late. So I assume the party.
Well, but late's the perfect time to go ambush a hooker.
I was told we'd be on a boat.
Yeah, but you didn't. I mean, you can still vote if you want.
I vote no.
Okay.
Oh,
Too
welcome.
late. We already went.
Yes, so I guess just
So do you guys want to go take that loot then? I guess we'll just go to Nancy's.
Just steal it back, and then Gamry can console her. Because she's already sold her old one.
Oh, he was pissed off because we stole his instrument.
Well, he doesn't know
No,
it was us, but he wants it back.
yeah.
You said you have to find
That's
my loot.
the basically he's asking for
That's his price.
his
And-
loot or one of equivalent quality in exchange for lifting the curse on George.
Did you know Gorgon is Hobgoblin for George?
Wow, Gamry, how you gonna pull this one?
I'll have to roleplay it out.
Get around, yeah.
Thorindel could make an instrument, but it would probably take quite a while. Because it was masterwork, or was it regular?
Yes, it was masterwork.
Yeah.
So that shit's probably pretty expensive.
Mhm.
All right, let's proceed with getting it. The vote
Okay.
is gone.
So you arrive. So I guess I'll just actually move you to the appropriate map here. Good old Abbas Shore. And you arrive at Nancy's bar. And I guess I'm gonna roll a dice 100. And if it is just ask me high or low. Anybody.
Low.
Is it
Higher,
gonna be
higher,
or
low.
low?
You have to pick one.
You said
Sorry.
to ask you.
Yeah, you said ask me.
Oh, okay.
High or
so-
low?
Is it low?
Okay, never mind. This is. I'm just gonna pick the bad option then. So you arrive at the bar. Lauren is at the bar, and she notices you as you get in, and with an expectant look. And I'm gonna say, just for the record, that Rout's offered to keep George while you complete this quest because, yeah, diarrhea in the street is not the best fucking idea.
Well, I think it would just be. Is it just Gamry and myself going in?
It could
Or are
be.
we going in as a group?
Doesn't matter.
Les always goes in.
You guys go for it. We'll stay.
Well, you guys distract Lauren. Gamry and I have a job to do. Come on, champ. Today's your day.
She's
Gorgon
playing,
says,
right?
massaging his shoulders. I was nervous the first time I was forced to mate, but
Oh boy.
you get over it quickly.
Lucky hobgoblins.
Just remember, don't let your barb get, like, pushed outward.
Ugh. I'm trying to eat poutine.
The Bard once again is playing quite a lively tune, and there's a few, not a lively tune, just a. It's one of those more slow songs, and there seems to be lots of people looking at her and kind of like, enjoying her interpretation. After a few minutes, notice her stop playing, and she, it's kind of like a break time, and she gets off the stage. At which point, I guess it's her time to shine.
Gamry's front row
Oh.
center.
What loot
Waiting
was
for
she
her.
playing?
I mean, I would play it if the jukebox was still on, but I guess you're gonna have to use your imagination there, buddy. But like I said, it's a slow song.
No, like was she playing
that-
with the loot that
the
we
Dawn of
stole and
Aggression.
gave to her, or was
yes,
it her old
she's playing
loot?
with the new loot, and I would say even that you do notice that her melody is a tiny bit sounds like the quality is better because of this new instrument that she's playing that's better than her old one.
Oh.
And actually, if you're actually just sitting in the bar, she would actually notice you and probably smile at you a few times, Gamry. You didn't have the time to speak since you gave her that gift, but yeah, after that, she would definitely, if you approach her, she would definitely speak with you.
What about me?
Yeah, Gamry was right there.
Lamont, as she goes over to Gamry, is the loot still in her hand?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna have to kill her, Gorgon.
So she.
Gamry asks what she's doing this evening, or if she has any free time later.
She says.
Does that work for you
well,
in real life, Russ?
She says, "Well, as you can see, I'm playing this this instrument you gave me. By the way, you disappeared before I had the chance to thank you. I didn't even know that it was such a great gift. I mean, it's a really good instrument. It's really nice to play. I'm very glad. It's
Gamry asks if he could see it.
okay. So you're gonna have to roll me a bluff here because that's.
Are you just
yeah.
gonna like snatch and grab it?
Why not? What's she gonna do?
Seriously, Russell?
Well, I don't know if she trusts him. It might be easier. He did give it to her, so
Just
I'm seeing a lot of how you must operate in your personal life
So-
coming through this character.
she immediately grips it tighter, and her face grows a little bit more suspicious, and she asks, "Why? What's the matter? Didn't you see it before you gifted it to me? I don't understand. What's going on?"
yeah. Gamry says he thought it might be broken.
Oh, no, let me tell you, it's not broken. It sounds amazing. And I play these instruments. I would know if it's broken.
Just say, listen, I know a hotter chick I want to give it to.
Gamry says he doesn't have much time, and he wanted to know if he could see her alone.
I mean, sure. I have a few minutes. If we can go in the back if you want.
Gamry nods right away.
And she gives a few waves at some fans, and she goes with you at the back of the bar with her new loot. And
As discussed,
Les looks jealous.
Gorgon follows them to the room. 26 is his stealth.
yeah, no, I would say 26 in a room full of people, though. I'm gonna say you can definitely.
Yeah, but he's just kind of like, I guess that at that point it'd be kind of like blending.
Yeah, you're blending in.
nonchalant.
Yeah, no, for sure. You're definitely blending in the people, and there's in the room that they go, there's kind of like a little corridor area, like in between where it's a bit dark, and there's a corner where you think you can hide and hear their conversations. You're definitely hearing everything that
Oh, I
goes.
thought they were having sex. Because I got to
Oh.
break into that, like,
not-
I got to get into that room and take the.
It's
the
not
loot.
there yet. She's still just talking, and she says, "So, what did you want to talk to me about? I hope you didn't get yourself in trouble for getting that instrument."
Gamry blushes a little bit. He says, it's something else. He says it's about me and you. He just kind of looks at her, waiting for her to get the drift.
Gee, roll me. It's weird to roll a diplomacy for that, but
I can do a charisma check.
She now in the last adventure, she was already willing to speak
She's
with,
a
or sleep with
prostitute.
Gamry for money.
oh really? Did she say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a prostitute. Yeah, she just wanted him to get checked for AIDS, which he refused to do.
Oh really?
When did this happen? Did this happen?
This happened during my
Yeah, this all
campaign.
happened.
This is canon?
Yeah.
Oh, in that
Yes.
case.
Well, not AIDS exactly. She just said you need to go see a doctor first, and that's when he
And
was
they
like,
have
"You
an
just want
in-house
a full
doctor.
Dude,
Yeah.
Les would have checked you in like 2 minutes.
So she would say, I don't just I'm not used to just give freebies to my clients, and I
Maybe
said
that's an expensive loot.
I said my terms before. Did you go see a doctor?
Les is at the bar. He'll check you
Hey.
over real fast.
Gamry says he doesn't like doctors. Growing agitated.
Well, well, I don't like nasty bugs, so you're gonna have to do it. If
Gary,
you want
Gam-
anything. I'm
Gamry's
not
like-
just I'm not just henny a whore off the streets.
Roll for cleave.
Alright. Gamry says he thought that his gifts would have warmed her heart.
Look, it was really touching. I really appreciate it. But see, if you're trying to get something in exchange for a gift, it's not really a gift anymore.
That's right. Gamry takes it.
Well,
Excellent.
And there's no need to roll anything. I don't think she'd be able to win in a feat of strength against Gamry.
You
So
could
what?
do a CMB versus a CMD.
Yeah. Actually, roll me that.
she takes out a gun.
No. Roll me.
Holy fuck.
Roll me a
This
CMB
is spiraling out of control quick.
because something bad could happen.
That's attack bonus and strength.
Mm,
And 10?
Yeah.
Plus 10?
no plus 10.
Oh, so it's 21. Okay.
21. Okay, so at first she tries to resist you and she's like, what are you doing? But then you pick up this loot.
Is
and
she attracted
you-
to that?
Huh?
It's the equivalent of necking. He just gives her stuff and then takes it back.
Yeah. So
I really like this.
They learned it from the Indians.
I get it.
So she falls on her ass and lets out a whimper as she falls, and you have the loot, and she says, "You can't do that." And she calls for help. At which point, I'm gonna say that you hear Gorgon, you hear this, and you hear two big bouncer coming into the room to see what's going on.
Gorgon remains in hiding.
Do you have a flash grenade or anything?
No, my alchemical supplies are really low, and I haven't had enough loot to replenish the ones I started with, so I'm kind of.
So
You're on your own.
window.
Someone should have put more loot in their adventures, Drew.
so
I had a loot, and Russ gave it away.
that's true. So we're back. Are we at the bar, or are we back at the sewers? Is that where we stayed? I wasn't sure.
Well, now you're at the bar, and
Yeah, we haven't rested.
there's
Yeah, but
two-
like if all of us are there or not.
Yeah, that's what I was because we did sort of split up. So I guess we're at the bar as well, and we all noticed this, the bouncers.
Yeah, and it's two bouncers with spiked clubs, and they come in and they say, "What's going on around here?" And they
Bitch stole
seem
my
to.
loot.
Well, is there any windows in the room?
Because Gambry does have a round before the bouncers get there.
Wait. We have a good rapport with Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
This
We
doesn't
had.
go-
We
This
had a good
doesn't
rapport.
go this way.
Redesign your adventure, Beard.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care. We could burn this
Repl-
place to the ground. I don't give a fuck.
Well, so
I'm sure that we can make amends after, but I mean, it's
So,
already
okay.
gone this way. So,
So those
Why is
two
this happening?
So those two bouncers are in the room. They seem to be on edge and about to take care of the situation because they know who this person that you pushed on the ground is. They immediately understand what's going on. That you probably pushed her, and they should probably take care of you. But you have one chance to maybe tell them something so they don't.
Wait,
I've
so
killed thousands of you.
I mean, what?
That's not gonna help.
You're giving me a round
You
to
don't
take
even
an
have a name
action?
tag. You don't stand
No,
a chance.
I'm giving you a chance to speak with them, which is a free action. If you don't, it's gonna be initiative.
Oh, okay. Gamry says that she's demanding he get checked, and he doesn't want to.
Initiative. I'm sorry.
Good excuse.
This is not. Oh boy. Okay. So
But wait, they were there instantly after I took it? There's no chance to take any actions?
This is Oblivion.
Yeah, that's
man.
what I was saying.
oh well. Yeah, I guess
This
that's
is
true.
Oblivion that said that.
I don't see you necessarily having the time to get out before they come in. Yeah, so I guess that's the situation you're in. So sorry, I'm just gonna bring it up this thing.
Alrighty, I'm rolling
I
this.
guess Anna's already on it. So I'm just gonna.
Fucking god damn it!
I didn't click on my token when it rolled it.
I was
son of a
told we'd
bitch.
be on a ship.
Oh, that's not a thing.
Is there any windows in the room, though?
I'm gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm just adding the initiative people on the initiative. And
Oh shit! Now someone's busting.
Can
out
Les
like
run
a
in there
fucking
and say
hand drum.
something?
just
You need some Sveltna action.
Yep, I'm just looking for a. Sorry, I didn't necessarily expect this shit to happen, so I'm just gonna say that this is the little guards here.
I think it's safe to say if there's a situation with Gamry involved,
Yeah, I should have seen the
combat
comment.
is always a possibility.
Yeah, so that's my bad.
No,
So
well,
yeah, so I'm just gonna roll there in ish.
Flying fuck.
Okay.
You want to put
Oh.
Sveltna on the turn order?
Guys, I think I got this one.
Okay.
Someone playing a
Don't
bongo.
metagame.
So, Svetlna, control you. There you are. Sorry about this.
You can't control me.
So I just need Gamry and Svetlna to add their initiative in and tell me when you're both done so I can just cue it properly.
I
Okay,
am
and
done
Gamry's in.
sauce.
All right. Descending order. So, Gamry, you are a very seasoned warrior, and even though they're they're pretty much like responding immediately to your threat and ready to charge, just like your murderous instinct give you an edge. What do? So you asked you asked for a window. So
Wait, you have +4 to Inish, Russ?
yep, it's
Oh, it's a trait.
Yeah, it's a trait.
Nice.
So again, we're gonna try this one more time. Is there a window in the room? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say no. There's no fucking window.
Okay. Gamry, I don't know. Gamry's gonna stick to what he's good at.
Oh boy.
Please don't
okay.
kill them.
They're so dead.
Subdual damage. They always took weapons when we went into Nancy's, remember?
Okay, although I will inform you that if you're trying to do subdual damage with a deadly weapon and you're not trained in it, it's -4.
Oh,
on all
I have
rolls.
my greatsword?
I
No, normally they make him
Andrews.
leave his weapon at the door.
okay. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, you don't have your weapon then.
You're only allowed to bring in light
Yeah.
weapons.
What?
So-
What? They took all weapons before, didn't they?
Just light weapons.
Sorry,
They don't search you for hidden weapons, but like
your big stuff you leave at the end. Yeah, okay, so you don't have your great sword. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Gamry will punch the bouncer. I
Okay.
only rolled a 12.
Should just grapple him and break him in two. Over your knee.
So yeah, so you punch one of the bouncers in the armor that they're wearing, and surprise, it doesn't hurt them.
Luke, can you mute your mic when you're not talking?
Gorgon.
Thanks. Man.
so Gorgon can hear what's going down in that room. So you said there's like a line of a line of doors.
Well-
Okay.
I'm gonna draw it for you actually, just so you can understand.
But I don't need a full drawing depiction here. Just is there a room where there's other people having sex that I can hear from at the outside?
Yeah. So
Like, can I hear two people having sex in a room?
no, it's just
So-
a.
So in the whorehouse, it was totally unbusy. There's no other room beside it with people having sex.
If it's a horror house, then I'm gonna say. So I guess I'll just say I'll put Gamray sort of where he is, along with those two dudes, and they would be here. The bard would be just next to them. So I am gonna say.
Sorry, those squares against the wall aren't windows, are they?
No, they are doors.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Wait, I thought they were in a private room though, weren't they? I'm really confused now.
There's like.
No, they're sorry.
This
That's
is
my
the
bad.
gangbang chamber.
This is the.
Why?
This is the. This
Why
is
is this happening?
This is a lobby that leads to private rooms. I'm sorry. Yes, it was my bad. I failed to explain properly.
Where is Gorgon then?
You would be kind of like hidden behind the wall here. Whoops. Yeah, something along these lines. It doesn't fit with the grid, but yeah, you could be hidden there. And hidden in the shadows, and so and behind maybe a few coats and objects and barrels and stuff. So when they came in, they focused on the noise that was going on, and they didn't see you at all. And apparently, it's not a room; it's a robot. But sorry, keep going. That's fucking annoying.
Gorgon is going to light and throw a firecracker this way to make it sound like that there's he's going to take one of his rolls of firecrackers and fire it this way. So when the fuses go off, it's going to sound like gunshots.
Okay.
Good thinking.
So what do you want me to roll for that? Because I have the item already. It's just 3 firecrackers together on one timed fuse.
Okay, and so what does it do exactly? It just
Basically, it mimics gunshots going off. So hopefully, Gorgon's thought is if he can make it sound like there's an actual emergency outside, they're going to forget about, some rowdy dude and go investigate the gunshots.
Well, I'm gonna say that you probably figure out that bounce they probably would normally. And they'll definitely check it out, but they're already busy with a guy, so it might not work. It's not a guaranteed because
You're
when
shitting all over my creative solution.
I
get it.
know. I'm
You're
sorry.
the worst.
I mean, you think actually? Well,
Guilt
I'm
the
just gonna
DM
say-
into it.
you think that more people? It just might make more bouncers show up. So that's not.
Love you.
Love you too.
So, although, if you really want to try, I'm gonna say maybe they're bad at their jobs.
I don't know. I've been
Roll,
kind of dissuaded.
They're
Well,
gonna.
I think
I
if you're
would roll
good
a
at your job,
D100.
you have to choose between, I don't know, some rowdy good dude who won't submit to an STI check versus
I'm-
gunshots.
Well, they don't know what the fuck he's doing. For all they know, he's trying to attack and steal or loot. He's somebody
Face it,
that
it's
needs to be
unavoidable.
expelled from that bar.
Morgan steps into flanking and smacks him with his sap.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you're trying to take him out.
Well,
18 versus flat-footed.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, that's.
it looks like my lie is not going to be useful.
Holy shit, they have an insane fucking flat-footed. Yeah, no, that's definitely a hit.
What's their flat-footed?
It's 18.
Oh wow.
They have no decks.
9 damage.
18 and
Wait,
deck?
bouncers are wearing plate mail?
Yeah.
Wait, let me check.
They have
Maybe
18 and no
It's
damage.
I just picked something randomly. Let me just check what the
They
fuck
have-
they're wearing.
Natural armor.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because I'm like, level 2, 18 AC is insane.
Did I mention
Probably.
that they're bears?
Yeah, no. They're yeah, let me check. Combat gear. Yeah, that's pretty fucking insane. So I'm gonna reduce that.
Because I'm like, the only thing that gives
No, no.
plus 8 is plate mail.
I knew that they were
It's-
Oblivion guards.
Yeah,
And shields
it's
as
half
well.
plate. No, that's just no. You're right.
Top
So I'm
plate
gonna do.
tower shields. This is how we roll.
So I'm just gonna reduce that. There you go. It's gonna be so yeah. It's gonna be yeah. So they have chainmail now. There you go. So as you're about to hit them, their armor morphs. And yeah. So how much damage did you do?
9 subdual.
Okay. So do you have like? Oh, that's with your crits and stuff. Yeah. So you hit the guy pretty hard, and he seems to be stumbling, but he's not down yet. He just turns around, and yeah, that's your turn, Svetla. You can.
Okay, do I hear this going on?
Didn't you? So yeah, I'm gonna say fuck. You're just all in the yeah. So you. I guess throw me a perception. It's gonna be very hard to fail, but just.
8.
8. I'm gonna say you still can hear it. Yeah, probably. Because then if everybody hears it, it's a bit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say you're hearing it. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna say 5
I
and
mean,
not.
the bouncers
fail.
heard it, so
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. So yeah, you definitely hear it, and you can place yourself outside that makeshift blue room if you wish.
Alrighty, I'm also gonna stealth as I'm coming up to it.
Okay,
Uh,
so roll that.
18.
18. I'm gonna roll their perception. So they're you do notice that they've got their hands busy. There's two fucking there's like they just came in, stopped this rowdy customer. Another dude showed up. They're not paying any attention to you. So so you feel pretty stealthy right now.
When do we get to ride the boat?
Anytime now.
easy.
I'm fucking throwing a bomb. You guys better back up.
Jeez.
Shit's
Oh,
going
boy.
down. How much flammable alcohol do they have behind the bar? Can I get a perception check on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, no, I mean, you do see bottles of alcohol. You're not quite behind the. Actually, you're not even close to the bar. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna
You're-
burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, if you want to go to the bar, you're gonna have to go some other place. This is like a more like a slightly further away area because they want like the people who and the prostitutes to get privacy.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yeah. So sorry. What do you do, Luke? Oh, is that? Okay.
Can I do like subdual damage with my chakram?
Yeah,
Like
at
kind of
-4.
smash him with the side of it instead of.
Yes, it would be -4 to your attack roll, but you
Alright.
definitely can.
So this is against their flat-footed.
That is not enough.
7.
That is not enough, unfortunately.
Even though
So-
the dice roller shows a 20 facing up.
Yeah, that's the to sort of confirm that doesn't really exist.
Drumming my loot.
So yeah, so you try to attack this guy from behind, but so you attack with the flat side of your weapon, and it just doesn't seem to do much damage. Like you don't manage to hit a place that is unarmored, and it's the first time you do it, so you're like, oh, still figuring it out, I guess. Leslie,
Did you get +2 for flanking?
yeah, is he in flanking position? Oh, I mean, it's still even.
I don't know.
No, you have to be directly opposite.
No, and even it wouldn't have made a difference.
Les he takes a look at the scene that's unfolding. He looks around the bar and he exits the bar.
Leslie's a smart man.
Like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to the shady part of town and look for some alchemical ingredients.
Yeah, you're just gonna go shopping. Okay, well, we just watched Leslie leave.
Okay.
Well, what do you want me to do? All I could do was throw a bomb in that situation. Do you really want my help?
It's a good idea. So Leslie, you exit the bar, and
Fucking right I do.
After it's really late at night, most of the shops are closed. Do you wait nearby, or do you still? Or
Yeah,
do you
I'll
go
hang out. I'll hang it out front and wait. See what happens.
Okay. Okay. And after a few moments, there is a figure that comes next to you, and she says, "We need to talk."
Oh,
And-
to me?
Yes.
Oh shit. Do I
And-
recognize her?
Well, yes. I'm going to show you a picture. If I can find it. Yeah, she removes her cloak from her face, and you notice this young gal that you might recognize.
Witch hunter.
She was one of the witch hunters?
Yes, she says, "I'll be to the point. Me and my colleague have been looking at the sewers in the past few days because people have been disappearing inside. When you came in, we thought something might be wrong. You came out. It's let's say some people might consider it very suspicious behavior. And I just want you to tell me, what were you doing down there? Now, before you respond, my colleague, although you might not see her, is probably pointing a gun at you. And of course she'll only fire if you attempt to attack me, but yeah, what's up with that?
Well, no pressure, eh?
Yeah, I guess she's a bit
Just start singing Wonderwall. Now's your best chance to get noticed.
So, I had trouble following her chain of thoughts. So they're investigating the sewer because of missing people, and they saw us come out of there? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Did you notice shit, you know what? I guess you wouldn't reveal that her colleague was there. I guess you would just well, I mean it's too late, she did, but yeah, she did. So she just says, "I just want to ask a few questions. Did you notice anything suspicious down there, and why did you go down there?"
Absolutely. There's a strange hermit, legions of rats, and we went down there because my colleague didn't appreciate you snooping on him, so he snooped on you, and he discovered your investigation. And I myself am a famed detective of sorts, and I basically subscribed to solve the mystery before you did. And Les smiles. He goes, "If I could show you some of my notes, whatever's
Wait,
not
you snooped
coded."
in? Did you say you snooped in on us?
Absolutely. Well, you could have been anyone. We thought maybe you were trying to kill us. You were some kind of magic user or something. But we were very relieved to find out that you are in fact witch hunters. I feel a lot safer.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe you can help us. You've mentioned the hermit. Is he like, have you talked to him, or how did you find out about him?
He was talking to us from the shadows. Very scary. I think he's crazy.
What did he want?
What did he want? I'm trying to remember.
Did he try?
He told us not to be down there. And we reasoned with him, and we had to give him food to stay there.
So, wait, I don't understand. He told you to leave, but then he asked you for food?
No, we said we can't leave. We're looking into something. I'm trying to solve a mystery. And he said didn't care. And then we offered him food. We said, well, what if we leave food for you? And he was okay with that.
So you gave him food?
Yeah,
What kind of food?
Trail rations, meat, whatever we had.
Bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, do me a bluff.
Yeah, I have to remember what my stat is because I didn't open my. I think my charisma is 0 now, or is it 1? Do. Open. There you are. My charisma is 0 now. I hate this. My little slide bar doesn't work. Oh, shit.
Okay, so she says, my colleague thinks that you are conspirators of this man. Me, I'm not so sure.
Well, I am a conspirator of no person. If you are really curious into my... if you're really curious about my social circles, I would suggest you go speak to Michael Ironsides. He's one of the heads of commerce of this state.
Is he in league? Do you know him? Is he...
Only that he's a close personal friend of mine. More like an uncle.
I see. So he might be linked to this.
Linked
Well,
to this.
we don't know. We'll investigate. Although... There is... would you say that... would you say that you are... So, would you say that this strange hermit trusts you?
That's hard to say. I'm not sure if he even has the capacity for trust. I'm going to say maybe. If you want me to try to pull a fast one, sure, I could give it a try.
We've been... Well, I mean, I'm not entirely convinced that you're not part of this, so allow me to make an offer and get to the point. We've been trying to hunt this man down. We can't go into the sewer because they are infested and it is impossible to find him. All we would need is for him to get out of the sewer. If you and your group can help us kill this man, you wouldn't even have to fight. We would just have my colleague, Vaughn, take a shot and this man would die. All we would need from you is to lure him out of the sewers, and if you do this, we would consider this a great service to the Red Dawn, and definitely a proof that you have everybody's safety at heart. Because, believe us, this man is very dangerous. Whatever he may have promised you, may it be power or anything else, he is lying. There's people that have been disappearing. We believe he is the one that has been kidnapping them, probably feeding them to his rats in order for him to acquire more power. And in the case that you would be in league with him, he is already aware of our presence, so you probably wouldn't gain anything from telling him about us.
Well, I live to serve the Red Dawn, he bows, so I have no quarrel with trying. I mean, I have the same theory that he's behind his disappearances, and it's my aim to make them stop. So I'll certainly give it my greatest effort.
Good. in that case, I guess we'll just for now skip to the fight that's going on and go back to the initiative. So it's the guard's turn, and what they will do is, oh my god, they will. So one of them will do a 5-foot step in this direction. And he will blow a whistle very loudly. And this one will do a 5-foot step here, and he will attack Sir Gamry.
Okay.
And is going to use this mace. They're not fucking around. Guess he's just going to say, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but you better stand down now or it's going to get real ugly. And
Sounds reasonable to me, Gamry.
He swings, rolls a bit poorly. Maybe it's just more of a warning swing. And next up, Thurindle.
I am... Okay, so we're sitting in the bar. Some bouncers have gone off, less left. Are people becoming, like, is there sort of a crowd gathering near this? Are more bouncers heading in that direction?
Well, now that, you would be standing nearby, you hear the whistle and some bouncers that are a bit further away. So these ones, the reason why they came by so fast is because that's basically their post. If there's something that goes wrong with, the prostitutes in some of the rooms, they're just the one that immediately come in. And you do notice that they look up. Lauren also seems to notice. The guards are starting to move towards the room, and they will probably be there between next round or the one after. Lauren goes to some other area, and so you don't know where she's going.
So there's 2 additional guards heading towards...
Yes, there's 2 more.
Well, I will discreetly head in that direction.
Okay.
Nonchalantly.
Yeah, and I say you don't necessarily need to. No, you're good. No, they're focused on what's going on. So if you're just like, you don't need to
looking at a painting on the wall.
Yeah. So so if you're sort of if you're not in their way, they won't bother you. Okay. So do you want to do anything else, or is that your turn? I'm gonna assume it's your turn.
Yeah, that's it for now.
It's cool. Anna.
I don't even know where I am. Like, I don't even think I would go into the bar, because, like, we were supposed to bring George to Lauren. I don't want her to see us in there and just be like, hey, so where's my brother? And us be like, it's kind of complicated. Like, I imagine Anna would be waiting somewhere else. So
okay.
You can just skip me. I'm not going to do anything.
Where is Anna?
I don't know.
You don't know where you are? Wow.
No. I'm in the ether.
She's probably just outside, or not with...
If I can see her, maybe my next turn, you can stop talking to me now, but I'm going to walk over to her.
Okay. So
I don't even know, I don't know. Go ahead. Go to game.
Okay. So that's kind of a shame. So Gamry, what are you doing? They've asked
Gamry
you.
Says, fine, I'm leaving. I'm done here. I'll never come back. And he makes a full withdrawal.
Okay. She says, okay, well, you're going to take an attack approach. Oh, no, you're doing a full withdrawal, so you're just barreling out of the room?
You bet. The movements.
Does a full withdrawal have to be in a straight line?
I don't think so. Okay, maybe.
I don't know.
It's just charge.
He does have
Did
it,
you keep
but
the loot when you
yeah.
ran away?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he has it, but of course, as he's running away, the bard screams, "This man stole my loot!"
It's my loot.
Oh, really? Is that so, Mister? Oh, the misunderstanding. No, yeah, that's okay. So that's it. So Gorgon and Svetla, Gemry fucking bails on you, and the guards turn their attention to you. So yeah, so they're just looking at you. They don't act, of course, because it's not their turn. But yeah, Gorgon, what are you doing?
Gorgon starts cursing the day Gamry was born.
That's
Sorry, I'm on mute.
that is a
So
good
Gorgon,
guess.
Gorgon rips one of his smoke sticks and rolls a new stealth check.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, I guess the room gets filled with smoke and they start choking. Roll me that.
More filled with
There's
smoke.
no roll. It's an item.
Oh, but then you say you have
The
to roll a new
stealth roll?
stealth check. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. It's cool.
That's
It's still
17.
17.
Okay, so
Then
I'm
I
gonna
get my +4 from concealment, so it's 21.
okay. Okay, yeah, no, and they definitely seem to be bothered by this. Like, what the hell? Svetla?
I'm going to stealth off into the cloud.
Okay. So roll that stealth.
Now, do these function as like regular smoke sticks, or
More or less.
not to?
I'm not familiar with the mechanics. If there's something I'm missing.
It's just a 5-foot square, as far as I know.
Oh, is that so?
Sorry,
Smoke stick?
I
I think
thought
a smoke
so.
stick's further than that. I think you're thinking of a smoke pellet.
I could be mistaken.
What's the range?
Pardon?
What's the range, Drew?
It's because it's in my it's called a smoking barrel. It's one of my inventions.
Yeah.
It's centered around Gorgon.
Okay. And what's the distance?
Fills a 10-foot cube.
Okay.
There you go.
A 10-foot cube, so it would be like in an area around you. Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically that whole room.
Is it?
Well, it
Because
would
you're not in
be
the center.
a
It
10
would
foot
just be. It would be that.
would be like this.
That's a 5-foot cube. A 10-foot
Well-
cube is this.
Is that?
It
Well,
wouldn't
that
be
would be that would be
centered on you,
that would be
though.
20 though, because
That'd
it's,
be-
it's on
but
both
But
sides.
in D&D, they measure radius. They don't measure like
Well-
a firebook is a 10 or a fireball is a 10-foot radius.
Right, but
Okay.
I mean they do differentiate between cubes and radius, and this says cube. So it would be that would be the length of one side of the cube.
Yeah, so it would be that. So you could have what we're making with arrows.
Is that to me the 10-foot cube seems
Fucking
low.
roommates.
Yeah, so so that's too big.
It's too small. As if the fog
If-
clouds
Should
fell.
it'll be the size of a large creature, basically. 4 cubes, four
yeah,
5-foot cubes.
yeah, that's the size of a large creature.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. So I guess actually, you know what? I'm gonna use that. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be about this size. Actually, I'm just gonna reactivate the grid here so we can see what the hell's going on. There we go. And it's gonna be, let's say it's about here. Actually, it's centered around you, but you're in a circle, so.
But
Yeah, no, it's gonna
that's
be-
why
yeah.
it doesn't make any sense. Like a 10-foot cube.
I
You
guess
could
that's
say
true.
if he's
So
against the wall, it
it's
could-
gonna be there in that case. Yeah, sure. I guess in that situation, I'm just gonna say.
It
this
doesn't
is-
say centered anywhere.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
You could hold out the smoke stick.
Well, then I guess you can throw it. It's gonna be force. Okay.
It's
Final.
It's not thrown. Like I am the center of the cube.
Okay. So that's okay. So that's the final decision. This is what it looks like. And yeah, so you can move inside the square, and it's definitely blocking vision too. But you would notice the two other dudes that are kind of like coming from the other direction. So
How
yeah, I mean,
fast are they coming?
they definitely don't. Uh, a pretty good trot. They're definitely getting in that area. Next up, Leslie. So I guess going back to
I'm
that.
just going to. It's fine if he's not around. He doesn't want to do this, but I'm just gonna perception check for Anna, so I can let her know what just happened and blah blah blah.
Yeah, Anna's around. So before you left, though, the conversation did not quite end. She did end with, they gave you like basically a room on where to find them at what time. And she did also say that if you did not come back to them, they would report you as potential suspects, potential mages to the order.
Oh
No, it's
God.
not, and it's not something that would come bite you in the ass immediately, but down the line, probably.
Question: what did you design?
So you go back, you notice, I guess, Anna, that is sort of like, I mean, except if Beard really wants to be like, no, I'm just going to bed, fuck those guys, you would be just outside.
Why? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go into Nancy's. Like, Lauren is right there.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah, no, for sure.
I'm explaining to her that George is a rat.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I don't know. I'll stand around outside.
Oh, okay, so you're just outside. So in that case, yeah, Leslie can come and talk to you.
Leslie approaches Anna and says, I have some bad news.
What's that?
That witch hunter just approached me, and aside from having a gun on me, which was great, they've been watching, or they suspect that rat guy of being behind these disappearances, which, I can't disagree. And they saw us coming out of the sewer. That they've now threatened that they will report us for being possible magic users if we do not lure him out of the sewers to be shot.
What magic hunters? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Did you know?
Oh, yeah?
What? Did Sveltna? Did they tell us about this? I don't
I don't
even
think
know.
that they told anyone.
No.
Oh,
Leslie
all right.
doesn't
So
even know who-
I don't even know.
There's
I'm
some
gonna say-
random strangers approached us.
Shit.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that. Well, I'm gonna say that. I'm like,
You
know
probably
what?
would have
I was-
recognized them from when, because we did see them, but we
Yeah, you
didn't
did
know.
see
Yeah,
them
I will
in the
say
blue
that
boot.
I'll just change and say some woman that we've seen around a couple of times approached me, and this is what she said.
Yeah, well, she would
I
have
guess
like
she's from the Red Dawn.
Yeah, she does have the red like bit of flag that's that is a symbol of the Red Dawn. So probably, I'm gonna say you probably recognize it. It's a fairly known.
I'm going to say
Oh.
this, Anna. If we're not successful in betraying this rat man, and I don't know how I feel about that, we will be under some serious scrutiny. I myself am getting my affairs in order, and I'm going to be sending out some letters. And I'm going to be paying extra to rush it and to make sure they're secured. So I'm putting this offer out to all the members of our party. If they have any last-minute mail that they want to get out before we are under serious scrutiny, I will send it with my packages.
Well, I appreciate that. I may take you up on that offer, but I'm not so sure we should even take this woman's words so seriously. They may have seen us coming from the sewers, but we have enough problems to deal with, and if she's not a member of the militia, I don't think that she can outright execute us on the street. We'll deal with one problem at a time. Do you know what's happening inside?
Yes. All I know is Gamry was in a fist fight, and Sveltna and Gorgon was dragged into it. There was chaos, and I got out of there.
Thanks for warning me before you left, Leslie, and Anna will go inside.
I didn't see you. Whatever. And that's pretty much my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
17-year-old
So
girls. Ugh.
guards
Yeah, pretty
turn.
much.
So so one of the guards notices you coming out of the room and makes a sign to the other one, and they both come close to you and they say, "Hey, just wait a minute there, sir." And they seem to want to stop you from just escaping,
All
A-
right.
and they will. Well, do you resist? Because they'll try to grab your arm. I guess it's going to be a CMB or whatever.
Yeah, Gamma will resist. He's just booking it to get out of there.
Okay, so that's going to be roll d20
Get
plus.
straightforward.
So these guys left the room to go after Gamry.
So this one is a 7, so he definitely fails, and the other 9. Wow. So Gamry, charging like a bull, pushes both their hands away as they're failing to grab you. So this one will 1, 2, 3. And so I guess I assume this gives you concealment, like he doesn't know where the hell you are.
Well, not just like we do have concealment, but we also rolled stealth checks once we entered concealment.
Yeah.
So
So
like, he has to pass a perception to find us.
I'm gonna roll this. 17. No, that doesn't do it. And the other one tries and gets a 10. So I'm gonna say they both they both get in the cloud and they're trying to look for you. You can hear them shuffling around, but you manage to silently dodge their probing. Thorindel, you just noticed Sir Gamry bolting out of the room. Looking a little bit inside, you notice some smoke and more fighting going on.
Okay, so I saw where Gorgon and Svetlana were.
You assume, yeah.
I like how my name's turned into Svetlana now.
Svetlana. It's much
It's
better
getting
than
really
fucking
sexy.
Shveltna.
I don't know. This is really difficult. I don't want to like continue to exacerbate the situation. The guards won't know what hit them. I'll move to
That's
here.
okay.
That's
Now,
a badass comment.
I
Basil.
wonder if. Wonder how does the smoke work with attacks of opportunity? Does it affect it at all, guys? Does anyone know?
What's the like circumstance though?
Well, like I'm thinking of casting a spell. Thinking of casting color spray. So
so I'm gonna say
Oh, don't get yourself into shit, man. Like we're gonna bail.
do you guys think
I think he's helping. If you, I'm gonna say sure. He's for this turn. Actually, roll me a fucking stealth. Let's see. It's gonna be and they're gonna have yeah. Just roll stealth. 9. So roll A. Oh, okay. So
where's the fire?
bluff.
19.
Oh my god. He shoves you away and he says, it's dangerous. Please leave the area.
Grindel tries to entangle himself with the guard, but we have to put out the fire.
He says, he's really insisting. He's not letting you pass.
CMB.
You'll have to beat his CMD if you want to shove him out of the way.
Okay. I think I'm at -1, or am I
He's
at
generally
0?
trying to keep you safe.
This is such
I
a
think
funny
it's +1.
situation.
9.
Yeah, so he's pushing you too hard, and he's saying like, "Are you, are you retarded or
I
something?
can't breathe.
There's no fire. Get the hell out of there."
That's my turn.
Okay. Anna, you enter the room as Gemry is charging out, and fucking pandemonium's going on. Do you do anything?
Okay. Oh my god. Can I see that there's like fucking terrible shit going down?
There, I'm gonna say,
Like smoke billowing out of the
yeah,
rooms.
there is smoke coming out of that corridor, and you're hearing a few
What are-
noises.
What are the people in the main area doing?
Well, now everybody's looking at the door because there's something going on. They're not, they're just most of them still drinking, but everybody's looking at what's going on in that area. Some people seem more concerned than others, but like most of the drunks are like, "Oh shit, action! We got a show tonight."
Okay, well, great. And I can see Gamry has the loot. Anna's just gonna wait. I have nothing to contribute.
Gemry.
How much more movement do I need to sort of get out of the?
If you charge out, I'm
I've
going.
made two full withdrawals so far, I guess.
Oh, with that, yeah, no, you can definitely be out of the bar if you. I mean, there's tables in the way, but I'm going to say you can get with one more movement. You can definitely get at the door unless you roll like an acrobatics or something else that you think in this situation could help you just like avoid all the people and the stuff that might be in your way.
No, Gamry will just go.
Okay, so Gemry is I'm gonna say at the door. So which I guess is gonna be like the edge of the map. So yeah, I'm just gonna represent it to you're here. So that is Gamry's turn. Gorgon.
Gorgon's just going to maintain his stealth and move towards the exit.
Yeah, because the
Oh, Benzel just got.
Sorry.
No, the smoke doesn't dissipate for a whole minute. It burns for 1 minute, but the smoke lingers for a full minute. Sorry, it burns for one round, but then the smoke lingers for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, after 1 minute, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Gorgon's just going to let them keep prodding around in the smoke and slink away coughing.
Oh, that's good. Roll me a bluff if you want to pretend that you're just a coughing person.
That one.
Oh, that was such a good idea too.
The
but
rolls are just not fucking.
that was such a good idea.
No offense, I'm still a little peeved that you really hamstrung my idea with the firecrackers, and I'm kind of pissed I used the good shit.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. I shouldn't have just said no. That's kind of always a bad move to have something to do. So yeah, well, what's going to happen is they will no, well, they won't be like fuck him or kill him. They'll just stop you and try to ask you. They're like, "Sir, can you just come here to the side for a moment? We need." I'm assuming. Oops. I'm assuming you're committing to it. Maybe. Yeah. So.
You guys should have left with me.
Gorgon's gonna light one of he's gonna light one of the firecrackers on his belt with his pipe and pretend he gets shot. I'm gonna go with that. Fuck it, why not?
Okay. So
I'm gonna roll a new bluff. There we go.
there you go. So
Just lay on the floor.
so a bang is heard, and you
Gorgon
fell down
goes
to
down
the ground.
holding his leg. what the hell?
So one of them grabs you and he pushes you to the side to get you out of harm's way. And so he's gonna push you to yeah, so I'm just gonna move you now. So you're gonna be like kind of like he brings you here on this side of the room, and he seems really concerned. The other one looks around to try to figure out where this fucking nonsense came from. Schveltna. It's your turn.
Before they start dragging Gorgon out of the smoke, can I try and take his musket off him?
I don't have a musket anymore.
Oh, right. Do you happen to have your makeshift pistol hanging off your
It's
belt?
not ready.
I don't need it to be ready. I just need it to kind of look ready.
I don't think I'd have it on my belt because it'd still be in pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
No worries. I'm just gonna pretend like I shot you.
No, you just run, dude. I created
Yeah,
a
I'm just gonna
distraction.
start running.
Why would you want to reveal yourself as the perpetrator of the shot?
Is this the one?
Gorgon's
that
like,
I
oh, I was shot. And he's like, I did it.
But I want to press no charges.
So
No, we were having a lover's quarrel, man. Sorry to drag you all into this. We do this to get off.
yeah, so
Hobgoblin foreplay.
you look a bit shady, Sveltna, and I think that now that there's been a shot, and yeah, no, he's definitely tackling you. Sorry, like Gorgon seems to have.
Can I
been
try and acrobatics out of it?
Yeah,
Like
roll
try
it.
and acrobatics past him?
Yeah.
14. Not good.
14, and you have to. Do you have to be like a CMD or something, or a CMB? Actually, he's
That's what I would
tackling.
imagine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll it. Oh yeah, so
Actually, if he doesn't have improved grapple, grappling someone without improved grapple provokes an attack of opportunity. And if the attack of opportunity hits, I don't believe the grapple is successful, but Benzel or Beard might have to correct me on that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on those kind of rules,
I mean,
but
you-
the
you're right.
grapple attack.
Yeah.
let me
I'm
check
not
if you
sure
do
if-
have these feats.
I think
Sure.
you
No,
can
they
still,
don't.
I think you can still successfully grapple even if you're hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I think Ib used to grapple a lot.
Yeah,
So-
but he had improved grapple.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
he
it's
definitely
different.
had it.
So regardless, you can hit him if you want. So your choice. It won't stop the grapple, but
No, I'm not gonna try and attack him.
okay. So he just pushes you on the ground and he puts his weight on top of you, so you cannot move and cannot leave the premises. Leslie.
Les kind of checks his pocket watch and notices no one's come barreling out of the front door yet. He assumes it's getting worse before it's getting better, so he's gonna head back inside. What do I see?
Well, you're not there. You would actually come. You would actually enter as Gamry is coming out. Actually,
That's what I thought, like down at the bottom.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay.
yes.
You'd probably meet Gamry at the front.
Does Gamry just barreling out?
Yeah. Do you?
Jeez.
He's like running full tilt, yeah.
Yeah. He's
full
getting
retreating
up.
for a few
Yeah.
rounds.
Gamry bounds by him and he goes, "Well, that's a good sign. Hopefully things are starting to improve. I want to enter the building. What do I see now?"
You see Sveltna being pinned on the ground by one of the guards. Another one moved Gorgon to the side of the room and seemed to be checking him out for injuries. And in the back, you see a cloud of smoke.
Leslie says, "Is there anything I can help with?" to the guards.
He says, "No, it's okay, civilian. Please just stay away. We got this under control."
All right. Are you? What's your authority? Are you town guard?
We're hired by Nancy.
Oh, so you're bouncers. You keep the peace here.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Why don't you bounce them?
Can you shut up? I'm a bit busy right now. If you
Um,
want to keep talking, I will let you roll a diplomacy. But other than that, he's pinning Sveltna to the ground.
Well, I have to say, sir, I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm just wondering, as a bouncer, why aren't you kicking them out? Your job is to eject people. You're not to detain. You're not to arrest. You do not have any kind of legal authority, but to eject people from the premises. So how come you haven't done it yet? How can your boss make money with this chaos going on? Eject the troublemakers, make money. That's what your boss wants, does it not?
That's roll me a diplo with that. Although I'm gonna tell you that's pretty good. It's a pretty good argument. So
18.
Oh, that's good enough. He says. All right, smart. What would he say? What's the expression?
Smarty
He says,
pants, I think. Is
all right, smarty pants. Why don't you help me kick that person out?
Absolutely.
And-
Come on, you troublemaker.
And you both lift her on the. And at this, as this is happening, you hear a door slam. You hear a door slam, and Lauren and Nancy come out of a door, and
No way to
Nancy
win, is there?
and Nancy is holding a blunderbuss.
Jesus.
Don't worry,
Here we
I've
go.
got everything under control. We're getting them out of here.
Is she pointing it at me?
No, she's just she's just being like it's not like an actual shotgun, but if it would, she would like do the the thing. So I guess she
The
does.
only
Okay,
difference
but
is
she's not-
it takes her 25 minutes to do the
To do this.
because it's a blunderbuss.
No, she just
But
does
she's
the
not
sound with her
pointing it at me.
mouth. No, there's that. Yeah, so
He says, no problem, everything's under control. Getting the troublemakers out so you can resume your business. Sorry about this.
yeah, she come to your direction and she screams, yeah, get these get these people out of my establishment or I'm shooting them in the face. And I want both Svelna and Leslie to roll me a sense motive.
A sense motive.
16.
Okay, just waiting for Leslie's.
15?
Okay, so you both she's still a bit pissed, so I don't imagine that she would wink at you, but you do get the impression from her because she does an expression with her face that she's not really pissed. She's just playing
She's
it out
playing a
for,
show, yeah.
for the reputation. But she's still like she's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Les
as
shoves
we're being pushed
Sveltna in
out.
the back and says, "Get out of here, you."
Yeah,
He's
so-
also playing it up.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm going to say that's so actually before we end this situation, the Gorgon, the guard that is examining you, says, I don't see any wound. Where did you get hit?
Gorgon feels around his leg and goes, I could have swore. And then he looks surprised.
Roll me a bluff.
I already rolled my bluff for that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah.
said Hobgoblin
Like-
Constitution, you know?
Well, you want me just to keep rolling bluffs over and over and over
You should
again?
have spit out a bullet.
Well, I mean, because it's a new lie. That's why I was like, although, yeah, you know what? That the bluff that you did for the shot itself was convincing enough, and I guess he's gonna say, yeah. So I guess he's just, man, that feels weird. He's gonna say like,
You want me to
alright,
roll another
just-
one then?
no, that's good. No. It's gonna be for as a compensation. If there's any doubt left in my mind, just like as a compensation of like saying no earlier, I'm gonna say that he just sighs and says, All right, buddy. Jesus fucking Christ. I thought you guys were supposed to be tough. Just move, because he thinks you just probably were scared by the bullet. He says, "All right, get."
It's scared me.
Oh God. He says, "All right, buddy, just
Corgan.
do you want me to escort you out?"
He says, I can find my own way out.
Okay. And Thurindle, yeah. So the other guard kind of would
Window
push.
leaves. It's my
Yeah.
turn.
So he says, "All right." So at this point, the guard will throw Sveltna out, like of the pavement, almost, just like literally throw you in the pavement. Leslie, do you help him to throw, or do you?
Absolutely, yes. Yes.
Okay, so Sveltna, you get thrown out in the streets, and
I don't throw her
take-
hard, but I do shove her a bit, Just
Yeah. So you do take 1 damage from the fall. It's nothing crazy, but you do get hurt a little bit. And as you exit, Nancy and Lauren follow you, and they say to the guards, "We're gonna speak with these people in private. You can go back inside." Are you sure, ma'am? It's good. Just calm everybody else down. Get the premise under control. See if there's anything else is going on. I'll take care of these people. And she asks you. She says, after they're gone, "What the hell are you doing?"
Sorry, Gamery gave a loot to that girl. We needed it back. That loot was the key to turning your brother from the rat creature that he was turned into back into your brother.
just saving her. You could have
we
just
were
said,
trying not to.
to-
You know,
reveal that.
we were going to tell him that.
He didn't give
Both
me-
of them
Oh.
look at each other and
to
they're like,
saving her, to saving him.
What?
That's what he meant.
she thinks, okay, she looks at you like you're fucking insane. And
She's a little crazy. She wears a mask.
she looks at you, Leslie, and she says, please tell me that at least you have some sense in you. And I'm going to say that the whole of the party, if they want, can be outside for this. Except Gamry, which I assume probably just fucked up. Well, I mean, the guards are gone now, so you can probably sort of come back. But the treacher basically happened, do a little fucking security powwow. And yeah, so basically she's asking, "You, Blondie, what the hell did you just do? I thought we sent you to find Lauren's brother." And
This
a
is gonna
day
sound
later-
a little bit crazy, but he was held hostage by a madman, and the only thing he wanted was this loot. We're going back, handing it off, no problem. Your brother was safe, sound, and told us he was well cared for. So we'll be back in a few minutes. We gotta go do this.
Okay, no, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Who's holding him hostage? Did he get attacked by bandits?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was bandits.
You're pretty sure?
I don't know. I didn't stop to ask them. We found out what the demands were. We got the stuff.
We haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's still a rat.
This is not my loot. It belongs. This is not my loot. It belongs to one of my employees. Now,
Well, the loot was technically ours. We were the one who gave it to her.
Well, it
We-
was technically the
we-
rat man's, but I stole it from him.
Yes, we.
can I swear to God, this is loaded. If she doesn't stop, I will
Sveltna,
have my pressure. Will have to go down one way or another.
Gorgon says, you threw her too hard on her head. This is your doing.
yeah, Lest steps create some space between him and Sveltna in case she shoots her.
Look, I
What's with all the questions? Let us finish the job.
Anna steps up and holds her hands up and says, "Nancy, I'm truly apologetic for the situation. We believe that we could handle it simply by retrieving this gift back. As strange as it sounds, when we went to Whitfield, we discovered that George had been held hostage by what we believe to be bandits. They want us to drop off this loot, which happens to be a collector's item. Gamry gave it to this woman as a gift, and we thought that he could diplomatically get it back." And Anna will look at Lauren and say, "It's the only way we can get George back without something bad happening." Now I'm going to make a bluff check.
go for it.
And I'm going
Nat
to roll
one.
a natural 1. Yeah. Pretty much. Because, I mean, why not? 10.
Oh, it's almost a 20.
10.
Still better than my 8.
Yeah.
Thorindel says, yeah, and assists.
Thank you.
What a hype man.
Double yeah.
She says,
If we don't get the loot back, you may never see George.
Side note, the loot's already in our possession, bitch. Fuck off. Leave us alone.
so Lauren says something in Nancy's ear, and she's going to
sexy.
say to you, look, I don't think you're telling me the whole truth, but if it is the way, and I'm already at the limit of my patience, if it is the only way to get George back, I will give you the loot. I will buy her another. But this is coming off your job's pay.
Gorgon says, unacceptable.
Look, you could have room to talk if you didn't cause a goddamn chaos in my establishment. But I'm docking money off of your pay.
Half of the cost of the loot.
Fine, just look. If you get George, maybe I'll be in a better mood.
All right, let's go get George.
All right.
Leslie throws a bomb at the building.
See, the other thing I have is a what's it called? A Banshee fire? Or no, I don't have. I never bought the Banshee. I bought the Jumping Jenny firecracker.
Oh,
All right. So let's
I
make
guess
sure
we'll
we're
go
not
to,
being followed and return to Ralst.
Guys, Les tells you all about his interaction with the Red Dawn woman.
Yeah, I was sort of metagaming there. Let's make sure that we're not followed, and perhaps one of us could stealthily enter the sewer and do this so that we're less likely to be seen.
Back.
I could blend it, or one of our stealthy rogues could go.
I
Gorgon
mean,
doesn't mind.
Thorindel, you know what, Thorindel, I think you have a history of getting away with doing stealthy shit. I'm kind of okay with... Are you guys all right with that? Like, I think it would be a good idea if you just...
I love
blend,
Thorindel.
goes-
I don't think it'd be good for him to go alone. Gorgon would like to accompany him.
okay.
Yeah.
But
In
I
that
mean, then
case,
the dumb people will see us go down
Yeah,
there.
but with our good stealth, we should be fine.
We should just like roll perceptions
Stealth is
to
trash.
see if the Red Dawn folks are around. Like keep 6, you know.
so
Sure.
in that case, I will just switch maps. Oh my god, this map looks ugly as shit. Didn't realize, but so I'm just gonna go. So you're gonna have to see what the hell's going on. You might have to just unzoom a little bit, but because
We're
it's
still
lit.
on the other page.
Yeah, I'm
remember?
moving you. So
It may just not
You
have
just wanted to
loaded
give
yet.
us that
Sometimes-
warning first.
Sometimes maps take a little while and then they'll load.
Yeah.
and
So this is Nancy's bar. You are outside of Nancy's bar. The
fuck is
closest. Yeah. So I'm gonna shift click you. Yeah. So this is just like the super scaled map of Abbott's Shore. So
Is
it's
this
gonna look
life
like
without
garbage.
glasses?
Yeah. This is basically that. So that's why I'm saying zoom out, please. But
Don't be a
If-
glassist.
they're at like if you look here. Assuming you're zoomed out, actually, I'm just gonna do a ruler thing. So from the party, over here is this is actually indicated on the map. There is an entrance. It is the closest entrance. There are others, but yeah. So that's one of them.
All right. Well, is there anywhere that is completely discreet that Thorindel can cast his spell?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess you can probably just like go in there. Like there's a little alley here. So if you want to go there to cast your spell, your blind spell.
Okay. Thorindel goes and casts his spell.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead with that. So you cast spell, you start to become sort of invisible, and now you know to be completely to make sure you understand, you don't have to go through specifically that one, but I mean you also can. So
16 total.
16, okay.
Not as good as it could have been, but Okay,
So,
that's me.
okay, so and who goes with him?
Gorgon will go with them.
Gorgon goes with him. So roll your stealth. 2. Ooh, that is not quite as good. So describe how you approach this situation. How are you stealthing?
Thurindle, like, he's walking along and he'll, like, put his back against the wall and, like, shift along it. And then he'll, like, roll behind to the next cover. And
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say, just to be extremely clear, like, it is starting to be, like, the early hours of the morning. And there's barely anybody in the streets except, like, 1 or 2 drunks, maybe a beggar. Okay, so
Thurindle will go to the, a manhole or grate or whatever it
Yep,
is
it's
and
a
hold
it's
it
a man.
open so that Gorgon can go from cover to cover without breaking stealth.
Okay.
He can
Gorgon will
enter
do just
the sewer
that.
without, having to stop to open the grate.
Okay. So, Gorgon, I assume, with the loot, can get into the hole.
Yeah, I get in the hole. Why wouldn't I
Okay.
get in the hole?
Oh, of course, it's always the hole, the hole, the hole. So, okay,
I can't
so
wait.
Gorgon manages to get into the hole and not far away. You know where to meet routes. And anyways, there's some rats that show up that give you a little sign and basically point you to the correct direction. And you, of course, see routes, and he seems very happy to get this thing back. And you see that while you were gone, he already got prepared. He traced some circles in some red material, and he brings at the center the dire rat that you believe to be George, and he says, "I thank you very much. This instrument helps me and my family stay entertained in some long nights. And as promised, George will be brought back to his true form." And as he says, all the rats that are in the room next to Ralph's, their eyes begin to glow. And as if it were a wave, they congregate towards the dire rat at the center of the room, so much so that they begin to engulf him. After a while, the pile of rat begins to grow into a column and a wobbling column, and then after a few seconds, as if almost exploding, the rats just falling down. You see where previously was a rat that this man is. I'm just going to show it to everyone, but this man is standing in where the rat was, and he looks extremely surprised and happy also that he's regained his normal form. And he looks at you and he says, he says, yeah, thanks. I really owe you. And he looks very quickly at the weird ass caveman and he says, thanks to, and whispering to Gorgon, he says, yeah, let's get the hell.
Pleasure to meet you, George. Now I
Uh,
believe it goes without saying that you'll keep this to yourself.
Wait, are you in the sewers too? I thought it was just Gorgon.
No.
Oh, I was gone, yeah.
Oh, you were going? Okay, that's good.
Does George respond?
No.
Yeah, he says, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. So as you
No, it's
Uh,
very important that you acknowledge that you won't say anything, George.
no, just look, I had enough crazy stuff happening to me for a while. I just wanted to get this behind me and try to sleep knowing that there's a crazy rat person under the city. Yeah, let's just look. just thank you very much. I'll make sure that you're rewarded handsomely for this. Yeah, let's get the hell out. And
But you agree that you won't say anything, right, George?
oh, I
Stab
mean,
him.
what do you want me not to? What do
Perhaps
you want me not
about
to
all these unnatural things that have happened to you involving us. You are kidnapped by bandits, correct?
He light in his eye lights up as he figures out exactly what you mean, and he says, "Yeah, look, for sure. It'll be painful to lie to my sister and all, but compared to living the rest of my life as a rat, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Very
Don't
good.
worry."
Let's go. Thank you, Rost.
He was really careful. He didn't
Yeah,
want to agree to
he-
anything that he couldn't.
He doesn't
keep with.
say anything. He just his long clawed and kind of like he just waves at you with his finger. He waves you away, and begins to. And as you leave the area, you can hear echoed through the tunnels a few comforting notes, which contrast hard with the sewer-infested rats that you are navigating in. And as you get back to Nancy's bar, without any more trouble, Lauren, when she sees her brother, seems extremely happy, crying some tears of joy. Nancy, who's put her shotgun away, puts her arms together, and there's like the smallest hint of a smile that comes in, and I guess going into her office, she says, well, that was fast.
Indeed.
Did they hold him inside the city, or like?
Just outside the city, actually.
Well, I'm glad that everything's fine.
I as well. Now
He's-
about that.
He said
Payment.
to be paid handsomely. His words,
So-
not ours.
We'll give you half of the original promised sum. You'll get 200 gold and a cask of ale if you want.
All right.
She's giving us half.
Yeah,
So
except if
she
you
says.
you can negotiate, but yeah, she's gonna give you
Why?
half.
What's the cost of the loot?
Bomb her, Leslie.
Originally, she said 300.
No,
Then
so I guess she
extra
just
stuff.
she decked out 100 gold. Yeah,
As we
so-
all know, half of 3 is 2.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
But
okay.
the loot was, or the instrument was worth 100 GP, so she's taking the entire.
Yeah,
Price.
well, she agreed to only take half of the cost of the loot when I
Okay
talked to
with
her.
it, because if we bought the loot,
Well, you're here, so
She's giving you more than half. I can reduce the price if you want.
no.
No, you said you were she was gonna knock off the cost of the loot, right? Which was the 100.
Yeah, so there you
And
go.
Les said, but I counter offered, said that I said half the cost of the loot, and you said yeah, sure, fine.
No, you must have misunderstood. I originally said half the price of what I
Touch
wanted.
attack
Now,
AC.
Nancy, you see,
Let's-
we did go to quite the trouble to save George, and it was Gamry who gave her the loot in the first place. Do you not think that you could perhaps pay us a little bit more to, keep the relationship amicable?
Well, if you want to keep the relationship amicable, you'll take what I'm giving you right now with a smile. And hey, you'll be welcome in my establishment as much as you want. I'll forget all the bad things you've done. And hopefully we can have, we can still, yeah, that's my offer. Does that sound, but you do what's that, a sleight of hand? What is that for?
Les takes the 200 gold.
Okay. And what is that sleight of hand for?
I'm putting my hand near my chakrams.
Okay.
I sense a lot of uneasiness going on.
So this cask of ale, what is it? Ale or liquor?
It would be ale. I thought
Right.
it's
What kind of
ale.
price? Is that what it is? I wasn't sure exactly.
No, it's literally a cask of ale that she gives you.
Do you guys want to just drink that, or do we want to sell it?
Well, I think we need to sell it.
Sell
Like,
it.
Okay, how much is it going to be worth approximately? Do you want us to look up something like that, or?
Yeah, I
No word
guess.
of a lie. I'm going to be fucking this bar up.
Okay.
Less is petty. This is a new character trait I've just discovered.
Okay, that's fair enough. Just let me.
It's just developed.
yeah, I feel a little slighted too.
Definitely. I mean, I'm a fucking alchemist. I'm gonna fuck.
You started shit in her bar, but hey,
It was a
okay,
fist
yeah.
fight. 100 gold. How much is
She lives
100
in the
gold?
shady side of the town, and she's being all anal about a
Fist fight? How many fist fights does she have in a day in this place? I'm starting a fire.
Great.
Not
At
now.
least do it discreetly.
Yeah, discreetly. Obviously, I don't want her to know. It was
Yeah.
us.
Well, Nancy has this
Street
reputation.
is one of Leslie's many middle names.
I'm petty, but I'm also a coward.
I'm a petty
Sorry,
coward.
did we figure this out? Because I left for a while. Are we doing
Yeah,
my
we're
adventure
pretty,
now?
we're
or-
pretty well.
Yeah, no,
resolved.
that's basically the end of the adventure.
Okay. Come into my campaign right now.
Holy
And I will
fuck.
explain some things.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
going to make some ground rules because there's going to be none of these shenanigans in my quest. If
Good.
one
Let
of
me
you
turn off
steps
the
out of
stream
line,
and turn it
I'm
back on.
bringing the fucking hammer down. I hope you guys are attached to your characters because I'm going to make George R.R. Martin look like a fucking pacifist.
Good.
I'm not. I'm not just going to kill your characters. I'm going to fucking mentally fuck them with my role-playing P9. Okay, so
That's fucking terrifying, man. What the fuck?
because I imagine people have